of who you are and about your vehicle here.
Absolutely. My name is Marianne Parker, and we are the Rockin' RV Adventures. And we bought this ambulance in May of last year, and Mike worked on it all summer, and we sold our beautiful 38-foot Grand Design travel trailer and moved into the Rambulance.
Awesome. So you were already full-timing before the ambulance?
Correct. We've been on the road 7 years.
Okay.
So Mike and me and 2 doggies, and this is one. This is Trini. She's actually my service dog, and she's a Labradoodle, and she's a hospice patient.
Aww.
She has cancer in her spleen, which is metastasized to her liver, but she doesn't know she's sick, so we just go with it.
Aww.
So you're ready for the outside tour?
Let's do it.
All right. This is a 2000 Ford E450. It has the 7.3 diesel. When we bought it, it had 173,000 miles. And since it was an ambulance, they have to count the idle hours as well, because once the ambulance rolls, they never shut them off. So this is actually a wrap. It was red and white in color, and a young man up in Glens Falls, New York, H&C Graphics Design, and yeah, Glens Falls, New York, did the wrap on it, and this was his first ambulance wrap, and he really was challenged with this. He fought between throwing a lit match in there and burning it up. It just don't come with a spare tire. So we had to find a place to put a spare tire. And it won't fit in the compartments, so we got a rack. Mike put the rack up there with the spare tire and then his tools. So this started out in Long Island, New York. It was in service in Long Island.
Okay.
And then it went to Granville, New York as Rescue 51. And then it went to Troy, New York, to he's a friend of ours now, Peter, who was the mechanic for all of the fire trucks and the ambulances. So this was a tool truck. So it had a little smell of tools and diesel. So let's go around. So we took off the light bar that was up there. That's a wee boost up there on the top, so it just boosts your signal.
Sure.
Our oldest son, who's an Army doctor, was worried that we'd be out somewhere and he wouldn't be able to get a hold of us, or we would disappear. So we kept, this is the original mirrors on here.
Nice.
This compartment is kind of our junk compartment, and Mike put the shelves in, and this is our collapsible ladder, and then stuff to clean, you know, like the outside, we use a stock brush, and then we have a little portable generator down there.
What a nice place to store tall, large things.
And it all fits.
That's fantastic.
And this is my lifesaver, is my fan. Hot flashes, you gotta have a fan. So we plug that into the Blue Eddy. Now behind this, right here, if I can get this out, I don't usually take it out, he does. This is actually our air conditioner.
Oh, wow.
So when we plug this in to run it, of course it blows out this way because we keep the door open.
Sure.
And it blows the cool air inside.
Fantastic.
So,
wow.
And then more storage. This is kind of like for your pots and pans, and our gray water is that teal colored, and then we carry big bottled water. So it's kind of storage, and if I ever decide to cook, I have a mixer.
That's really nice.
And then of course we have our 2 stoves here. One is butane and one is propane, little propane bottle.
Okay.
And these are all original to the ambulance, and you can see the pretty red color.
I love that drawer. I love
This
that drawer.
is amazing. This is the Webesto heater.
Okay.
So this, it runs off of this
diesel.
diesel here, and we use non-ethanol diesel.
Mm-hmm.
We have a thermostat inside. You set it, it'll run you right out of there. It
Yeah.
gets warm. So we usually keep it about 60.
Okay.
Because it works fabulous. So cool air comes in here, goes through the fins in here, and hot air comes out here.
Fantastic.
So I can show you more when we get inside.
Sure. Yeah. And are you running, and maybe I'll get to this, I don't know, but the solar for everything else, or do you have solar?
We have solar panels that are foldable,
Oh,
and
nice.
he had them out here earlier and was charging them.
Yes.
But we also charge with a charging brick on our generator. We can charge our big Blue Eddy. It's an AC 200P,
Okay.
and we can charge it in 2 hours with our bricks.
Oh, nice. Great. Okay.
So I love curtains and I love boho. So these are my little curtains.
I like
of
it.
course, it blew up over the top and got grease on it. Go figure. You can't get it out. Just some extra water. This we still have to trim off, and we're going to put, we did have the Velcro here, but it caught dirt and hair from the dogs and stuff. And as you can see, Here's a little dog.
Oh, hello.
That's Sammy, the Schnauzer mix. Here's our Sam. He said, what you got? So we still need to trim that up. And then going around this side, this is the back side of the bathroom and shower. And storage, just a little porta potty. And then we have a, you know, a caddy for the shampoos and stuff. This is an instant hot water. It's a heater. It's called a Julka. You have your water lines here, your propane line here, hooks up quick, instant hot water.
Okay.
There's a drain in the bottom of here. All of our lines are kept under here. This all comes out.
No, see, it's not hooked up right now, so how does that work?
So you hook it to the small propane bottle,
Okay.
and then your 2 water lines will go into a water jug.
Okay.
Okay.
And we have a 100-foot hose that we could drop it in a creek.
Okay.
It'll go 100 feet with the pump.
Oh,
okay.
wow.
And it runs on, I think, 4D batteries. Maybe 2. It's either 2 or 4. I can't remember on the inside of this.
Okay.
Works fabulous. So it's kind of storage as well.
Nice. That's great.
And of course our logo and our road verse, Genesis 12:1. D-rings here for when we have the dogs tied out, because dogs can wander.
Yes.
And then right here we have a little tiny compartment that we built. Actually, Don, a friend of ours, built it. Keep dog poop bags in there. Just a tiny little compartment.
Convenient.
And then of course their water bottle. So come right in.
Yeah, well,
And this is our freezer. And this is actually on a slide out that comes out this way. And then on the bottom, where we have storage, actually you open that compartment out there and that slides into the outside.
oh, nice. So the whole thing can go.
Mhm.
That's nice. And then does your fridge run off of
It runs off of the solar,
the solar?
well,
Got
the
it,
Blue
okay.
Eddies.
Yep. Okay.
So we don't have this one running right now because we don't need it. And then this is kind of our junk drawer, silverware drawer.
You always need a junk drawer.
Everybody got to have a
You
junk
have to
drawer.
have a junk drawer.
Everybody. So that's our junk drawer. And these are all original cabinets. This is our pantry, one of them.
Fantastic.
And then we have all these little battery operated lights.
Sure. Yep.
We have another one right here.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
And then up here originally was the air conditioner and heater for the back of the ambulance.
Oh, yeah.
And it took this whole area. So we took that out and used it for storage. We still have wires we're dealing with. This is a pet camera.
Oh, smart.
So if we go somewhere, I can check on the pets, but I never leave them.
Yeah.
And then we have these lights. We have 3 of these. They operate on C batteries.
Got it. Oh,
3
yes.
that go down through here.
Yep.
And then underneath all the cabinets, we have little lights that are on magnets. So that works out good. Of course, we've got paperwork here, more pantry up here, our Berkey water system. And this is the back side of that cabinet you saw on the outside. And there's our Blue Eddy AC 200P.
Oh, you can see right through. That is
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah, you can see the air conditioner, more water. And there's our air conditioner there.
This is very cool.
And then our other little Blue Eddy. The couch goes down into a full-size bed, which it's a little cozy. Mike, me, and 2 dogs, because this one has to be touching me. This is our little sink. It works off a Jackery. Portable storage, and the pump is down there. So it's a little power station that runs the pump for the little faucet,
Okay.
which is part of the Julka system, like the same as the hot water. So that's down in there. Refrigerator is plugged into this, runs through this cabinet and comes up to here. And we put all these shelves in. The backsplash, we put in fridge, bathroom, and then we have a trash can, and of course the front side of the bathroom with a shower curtain. And then of course my plants, I love plants. And then I like the little lights, so I have the little lights that I put on.
Oh, that's so cute.
And they're battery operated.
So if you're taking a shower, you just take the toilet.
We
out
can take
easily,
it
just
right
takes
out.
it out, and
Yep.
then you can go in there and take
Yep,
a shower.
take a quick shower and
Nice.
can do it all.
How much water do you have? Do you have any water on board, or is it you carry it in jugs, or you?
We carry
use
it in
the-
jugs, and we just
Okay.
drop the little filter right down in the
Yeah.
jug
Okay.
and pump it right up, and boom, hot
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
And then just more storage. But I love all our lights. These are also remote control. We can run
That's
them.
nice.
Yeah. And we just have lights everywhere. I just like to have lights.
Mhm.
So yeah, this is kind of it. This is the Rambulance.
Great.
How long did it take you to build this?
Took Mike, let's see, 6 months it took him. He worked on it. The wiring was very daunting. So this had a big green ugly thing that went down the center, which had the vents out for the heat and the air conditioning.
Yeah.
And we took all that out. And a friend of ours named Todd from upstate New York built this for us. He built this so that we can take it out. We just drop this down.
Oh, nice.
Oh, magnetic towel rack. So this pulls out. So yeah, Todd did some work on it. Don next door did some, he built that little cabinet for us, and he helped Mike put in the Webesto.
Right.
And so yeah, this is it. This is home.